Right, hello chaps, ladies, gentlemen, everybody. So, let's talk about all things Origin for a second. What I'm holding here in my hands is the Origin Bushcrafter. Beautiful knife. This one's got the black pearl scales with the red liner, made in 01 tool steel, 4mm thick, 4-inch long blade. Beautiful knife. I believe it's 4.5-inch handle. I'd like to talk about the design as well. The back's rounded off, a nice sharp bit obviously, and it sits in the back into your chest when you're doing your back strokes. You get a nice leverage point. You can see how it sits against my hand. It's exactly how it sits against the chest. But notice that at the top of the blade is nice and thin, so as you grab the knife, it's got a nice sit to it no matter how you hold it, back, forwards, even when you choke up onto it, you know, bottom and top dorsal fins. How you sit on it, how you're going to hold the knife, it depends how you're going to use the knife. This one's in a Kydex sheath. I fitted the tech lock, which you can ask Kev for an additional cost. They do come with a tech lock, and I've moulded a little bit of Kydex and around a 4-inch long fluorescent rod in there, which is something I like to play with. So let's play with Kev's knives. As you can see, thumb on the back dorsal fin. I'm just gonna, this is a nice bit of seasoned wood that I'm playing with at the moment. It's a full convex grind on this as well, which you won't find on any other bushcrafting knives. It's kind of Kev's signature grind, along with Kev's signature rock style handles. And when I say Kev, I mean aka Origin Knives, obviously. It says on the blade, Origin. And so, back draw. And while I normally recommend that you don't cut towards your thumb, obviously, Kev's knives won't just cut you, they'll remove part of your thumb. And you can see how that cuts very nicely, very smooth, very little effort. I've now got 3 of Kev's knives, Origin Bushcrafter being the newest edition, the very newest edition, so we're going to choke it right up on that now. And I'm going to use the very tip. Gives you that little, as you can see, choking up gives you that little bit of ability to just use the tip of the knife more. Using it way back here, you've not really got all that control, not as much as you get when you choke right up on the knife. It allows you to get into nice little burr holes, really amplify the flick at the tip of the blade. I mean, if you wanted to choke right up, right down the bottom, using your finger as a guide. It just sits in the hand nicely. Personally, I love this knife. I'm going to have another one made for me, especially. Could I improve it? At the moment, possibly not. It just sits in the hand naturally. It feels, what can I say? It feels natural to sit in the hand. It doesn't feel like it's not supposed to be there. This is the 2nd edition, I believe. Correct me if I'm wrong in the comments, Kev, but I believe this is the 2nd evolution you made. The first one you've had, I believe you made a few modifications, and this is the 2nd. I could be wrong. As you see, it's making minimal effort, and this is seasoned, so it's not fresh wood. Nice and easy. It's just gently skim the bark off. As you can see, light work, easy. Easy, easy, easy. I absolutely love this knife. Let's find something, another piece of wood. I'm going to go for a nice big gouge. This is even harder and more seasoned than the last piece. Look at that. Nice feathers. Absolutely beautiful. Top marks, Kev. Quite like this knife. It's going to be the new addition to my belt. I have 3 for my belt at the moment. So, Origin Bushcrafter. My first edition, which was the Rada, which I'm by now you guys are very familiar with. Please excuse the blade, I've been practicing a bit of blade staining. But I don't think I've spoken about the same with this. You know, it's a big heavy chopper, 6mm thick, 40mm wide, 7¼ inch blade, G10 scales, full tang as always, again with the convex grind Kev's so renowned for. Yeah. Even with this big heavy knife, you've got a ridge on the back, which is designed for putting your finger on. Again, it's just so you can get a bit more leverage on the blade. You know, it's a big knife, but you should still be able to do things similar. You know, you've not got the nice fine bushcrafting points, so you're not going to get your nice bore holes. You know, but he will make wide holes. You know. It is what it is. It's a heavy chopper, and it does the job. Again, another beautiful knife by Kev. My second knife I got from Kev, if you can call it a knife, the Origin Jungle Parang. Now, again, rock style pattern. I've gone for the G10 scales on this one as well, brass pins. This is 4mm thick, spring tempered, so it's the daddy. You know, this thing really does do the job. So again, you know, you can choke right up on this, right up onto the handle, if you don't drop the stick. And again, you know, without any effort, feather sticks. You know, it's not just a choppy tool. Yes, it does chop. You know, it also cuts, it also slices. I'm not sure if I've posted it on my YouTube channel, but on my group in Facebook, you'll also see me cut my steak dinner with this. Absolutely lovely piece of knife. So you'll be hearing from us again soon.